Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, it's the Thursday morning show. We're back and full of surprises. I did say we're going to do like a Thursday afternoon. I might still do an afternoon show. You never know. Cannon Fodder is like a box of chocolates. You open up, oh my goodness, what's in there? Yeah, Alex and him ranting and ravings. But I've got to apologise for yesterday. You know, my laptop, I'm actually using another laptop, my wife's laptop, but my laptop just like left me frozen. I was thinking, what's happened here? It left me frozen, and I thought, what's going on here? And I had to use my mobile phone as a last result. Last result. But we're back in action, yes, on this Thursday morning show again. It's going to be a short one because I've got to make my way to my lovely job. But I've got 3 seconds, no, 2 seconds, no, 3, no, 2. I don't know what we've got. But whatever we've got, make sure you tune in for the next, I'd say maybe 20, 25 minutes. Yeah, some news about, and some news about, and some other news about what's going on. What's going on? We'll get into this one on the other side of this music intro. What's going on? You can tell I'm not using my laptop. You can tell I'm not using my laptop. It's going to be a fun game for the next 20-25 minutes. Anyway, we're here. Gremlins, mistakes, mishaps. More content for the members. God, dearie me. Anyway, for the next 20 minutes, if you can bear with us, you can bear it, if you can stand it, anyone can on Cannon TV. Yeah, subscribe. Yeah, be part of the community here on Cannon TV. Help us grow organically. Everyone's running for the hills. Oh, subscribe to Alex. Why should I? Not to me, but to Cannon TV. Anyway, I've got the paracetamols. All right, guys. First up, what's the first bit you're going to talk about? Oh, yes. Actually, you know what? Dude, I'll put up the thumbnail artwork. Can I go through the news? First up, I tell you what, we did a poll in regards to Kieran Tierney and Nuno Tavares. Yeah, we did. And I think mid-contest might be a dilemma. Arsenal gives Kieran Tierney Nuno Tavares dilemma ahead of a Watford game. The Scottish left back has missed their long against Aston Villa, Leeds, and Leicester due to a bruised ankle. Oh, Kieran did he, man? He picked up in training a couple of weeks ago. Speaking after this weekend's win at King Power, Dave wanted to reveal that he was not overly optimistic about the 24-year-old's chances of making it for Watford. He's still in pain. He is not comfortable when he's running, so he's still struggling, said the Spaniard. We are trying to help him as much as possible. We need him back, and I don't know when that will be. Now, though, the Gunners have received a positive update on his chances, and there could be some positive news. But what makes me laugh about this here? Mick Arteta, you make me laugh, geezer. I'm not sure if Mick Arteta is watching Cannon TV this morning, but he said, "Oh, I don't know. You know, we'll have to wait and see." Well, he's got his insurance, hasn't he? What's his insurance? Nuno Tavares. And I'm sure if we didn't have Nuno Tavares, he'd be saying, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, Kieran Tierney, he'll be starting." But this is what happens when you've got players competing for positions all over the pitch. You're not so reliant on your one player in that position. So we don't need to set over whether Kieran is going to make it for the Watford game because we've got Nuno Tavares. Nuno Tavares, as we know, is quite raw like a piece of meat come up from the freezer. He's still raw. He's not the finished article. But Kieran Tierney, man, you know, I know people be saying, the captain's no good. He's always going to be on the physio's bench. You can't really make it. You can't affect the game if you're on the play. Over, run down the line. Oi, Ramsdale. You can't do it. It's not been done before. Captaining from the physio's bench. No, it doesn't happen. But yeah, it's just make my say, oh, you know what? I have to wait and see. Yeah, because you've got the balance, isn't it? You've got your insurance policy there. Joker, absolute joker. Actually, let me put this one back up again. I actually do want to talk about this. There was apparently some incidents. I'm not sure how truthful it is, but we'll read it anyway. Thomas Partey was left furious by an incident with a younger player during Arsenal training. Arsenal midfielder Partey was brought in furious with a promising youngster after he collatered the experienced Ghanaian in training. The former Atletico Madrid ace, player, midfielder, has struggled with injuries since October 2020, making just 31 Premier League appearances to date. According to another platform, Tim Akinoa, age 20, went into a 50-50 challenge with Thomas Partey at London Cody, potentially injuring one of Arsenal's most important. The 33 cap international is believed to have been angry with Akinoa at the time, but later told him he was the strongest player he had ever played with. Yeah, just a little bit of a, just take some heat out of the situation there. I don't know what to say about that one. I don't know what to say about that one. I mean, training. Don't leave for the pitch. I mean, training's for a reason. You train like you're supposed to. So when you come on the pitch, what you did in training, we say on the pitch. We come back calling down. I mean, I was like Akinoa, man. In training, man. I was going for 50-50. Oops, I broke your leg. I'm sorry. For 3 months. But if it is true, I don't watch any of the Arsenal training videos anymore. But if it is true, I mean, I've not seen a reaction. What times he got injured, didn't see a reaction. So in training, you're reacting towards a youngster because you probably think you can get away with it. Akinoa, keep going, man. 50-50 is there for the 50-50. None of this light training stuff, man. I'm being too harsh. I don't know, I think maybe I'm probably being too harsh. And last but not least, we are back in action. Yes, Watford versus Arsenal versus Watford. I don't even know what is it. Is it home game? Is it home or away game? Let's have a quick look at the fixture list here. Sorry, no lap on overlap. All right, it is a home game. It's a home game. Yeah, so we're back in action. What is it? Is it Sunday? I think it's Sunday, isn't it? Is it Sunday? It is Sunday. Is it early kickoff? I've got no idea, man. Predictions? No predictions. I'm not giving you any predictions. But what I'm going to say is, remember, guys, Friday, the Easy Talk. I'll tell you a very quick story. What's behind the scenes. So on the Canon project, those guys, we had a really good show, Canon project with Darren Day-Lewis, aka Tim, aka Darren Day-Lewis, and who else? We had CM War Games, Richard II, and we had Richard I, who was one of our oldest contributors on Canon 40 TV. I said, well, you know what we'll do? We'll have like what we're gonna do? Yeah, we'll get them back. We'll get them back for the Easy Talk, like a part 2 Canon project. And unfortunately, yeah, all 3 can't make it. All 3 can't make it for various reasons. Actually, Richard II, CM War Games. I hope you're covering. I can't give you any more games to do with these than that. So I'm scratching my head. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? It's usually the Monday I ask contributors whether they would like to come onto the Easy Talk. Then Wednesday we'll do other bits and pieces. We furnish the topics, and then Friday. I think, okay. So there I am, putting out the call. Who would like to come on the Easy Talk? I tell you what, the Easy Talk is very interesting because a lot of people, the contributors, are fighting now to get into the Easy Talk. Just a quick heads up, I will not be hosting the Easy Talk. Canon 40 TV's history, the history of the esport is going to be the first time, I believe, or maybe the second time, maybe the second time actually, that the esport will not be hosted by myself. Three and a half years. So I'm not going to tell you who's going to host in the show. You've got to make sure that you tune in on Friday, 7:30 p.m. UK time. I'm not hosting. I've got other bits and pieces I need to be getting on. I've got some visitors. I'm also going to be seeing my daughter, who I haven't seen in a long while. So, yes, strap yourselves in. It's going to be an interesting one. But I'll be looking at it on the playback. On the playback. But yeah, you got to tune in because it ain't going to be me hosting it. I ain't going to be in the hot seat with somebody else, and I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah. So those have been the three parts of the whole. Yeah, stuff about Thomas Partey catching back in Norway and getting angry. I was thinking, but when you've been fouled, you've not reacted angrily to the player who fouls you. But you leave it in training. You do it against a youngster. Thomas Partey, come on, man, come on. And Nuno Tavares and Tierney fighting it out for the left back, not left back in the change room, but the left back position at Arsenal. Is it a dilemma? It's not a dilemma. I think it's clear. Give Tierney some time to recover, fully recover. Until Nuno Tavares goes off form, then you put the gentleman back in. I think it's as simple as that, isn't it? Anyway, guys, welcome in on this Thursday morning show. I did say it's going to be a Thursday afternoon, but I will do another live show because you guys just can't get enough of us, can you? Can't get enough. So what we're going to revert to tonight, and we're going to have a little breaky poos. little breaky poos. And when we come back, we'll go to the live chat, if there has been any comments in the live chat. Anyway, we're going to the live chat. See you in a few seconds. Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze cannon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver cannon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Cannon Fodder TV across the whole platform. So by all means, we'll love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Cannon Fodder TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Cannon Fodder TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed at Cannon Fodder TV. So for myself Alex, and of course, my brother and Monty, and everyone from Canon 4 TV. Welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Canon 4 TV. So there you have it. Again, it's the longest running, I say, perks on Canon 4 TV, as well as the merchandise. You can also support your friendly local podcaster by making a nominal contribution, the super chat or the super sticker. I think YouTube also released another way that you can contribute to your podcaster. But yeah, whatever you're able to do. If you can't do it, it's okay. It's all right. We'll still be here. We're not going anywhere. All righty. Let's go into the live chat. It's a Thursday morning show, and the first up, we've got our moderator for the morning show is, yeah, Ashley D. It says, hey up, gooners. Are you still on some scaffold somewhere, Ashley D? Mind you don't fall. Please don't fall. Ashley D, don't fall. Right, man, your sound is terrible. You are breaking up, and the sound is really? All right, let's have a look, shall we? Ooh, what's it say here? We'll try this. No, no. Yeah, can you hear me? Do I sound like a Dalek? Do I sound like a Dalek? How do I sound? Do I sound like a Dalek, Ashley? I've got to get my laptop sorted out, man. I can't be doing this. Can't be doing this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, my friend. Yes, and to you as well. Thank you. Well, I was muted. That's better. I sound better, do I? Let me do the poll. The poll of polls. And the poll was in regards to Kieran Tierney. Ooh. You can go over and vote if you want to. The vote regards to Kieran Tierney. A fully fit Kieran Tierney does it into the start 11. Oh, no. Nuno Tavares has done a wonderful, and I'm going to play him until he goes off form. It's a shame we can do that for Aubameyang. But anyway, so this is not my laptop. My laptop just kind of collapsed on me. I thought, oh, the skies are falling on me. All right, let's see. Let's have a look at this poll. All right, so does a fit Tierney go straight back into the starting 11? Choose only one. It's a straight yes or no. 593 votes, 5 comments, a bit of a hot topic actually, and 23 likes. And is it close? Not really close. So 44% of the subscribers believe that, yeah, it should go straight back into the starting 11. And 56% of you believe that, no, he should not go straight back into the starting 11. And I have got to agree. Got to agree. I'm sure some of you got your favourite players and you would love them to play. I've got my favourite players, but I want to see players play on form, not reputation. Not reputation. I'm not sure how Aubameyang would have fared if I was the manager. Not very well. Alex, leave Aubameyang alone. Leave him alone. Yes. What are you saying? Yes. All right. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to, I know my moderator, I believe, that's my moderator, he hasn't done anything. My moderator, he hasn't done anything. I think what's happened, I think the analytics has picked up certain words that somebody has put there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, I think I'm going to hide it. Oops. Okay, so put this person on a timeout because we're not going to have any of that language on Channel 4 TV. Unfortunately, maybe you're not aware of how we do things on Channel 4 TV. We don't have that kind of language in the live chat, especially this time in the morning, especially when you're on Channel 4 TV. Okay, so this is what I'm putting on a timeout. If you're not liking it, you come back putting the same wording in there, then we'll have to block you. Okay. All right, all right. Listen, says good morning. Alex, what's new? Was it just rumors? So rumors, them spreading. Yes, I call it. What do I call? I call it speculation. The speculation generation. Oh, people love to speculate. There's no concrete news. It's all rumors and speculation. But anyway, good morning. What's new? Or is it just rumors? Liverpool will tell us where exactly Arsenal sits in the grand scheme of things. Where Arsenal, well, have they improved? It's going to be a real eye opener. But I don't know. I thought we were showing up when we played against Man City and Chelsea. I think Liverpool might just highlight even more where we are. I don't know. And that type of language doesn't work here. Absolutely, absolutely. If you continue putting that kind of comment in the live chat, we'll have to ban you. And when you're banned, there's no coming back from that. I see some people that managed to reach out to me on Twitter, and they're saying to me, "Oh, why have I been blocked? Why have I been banned?" There's a reason. There's a reason for it, and you know what the reason is. Okay, so if you continue, if you come back into live chat with that language, yeah. Anyway, Herbert, good morning. It's a tough decision, but Tierney has been one of our best players before getting injured. I bring him back and we'll replace our captain with Martinelli. The thing is, Herbert, even leading up to the point where he got injured during training, he just didn't look himself. You know, when he does the marauding runs and he gets the ball from, he gets the ball from Granit Xhaka. He runs down the bar line. He crosses the ball. There's no one in the middle to head the ball in. It goes back to Nicolas Pepe. Nicolas Pepe does a couple of shimmies. Then he squares the ball to Emerson Rowe. Emerson Rowe passes the ball to Xhaka, recycles it back to Kieran Tierney. Tierney does the same thing. That is called the donut, just the circle going round and round. But I haven't seen too much of that from Kieran Tierney. So I'm not sure whether he was carrying an injury, leading up to an injury he got in training. But he hasn't really been the same Kieran Tierney. I don't know. Maybe I'm just probably being too harsh on him. But for me, he's hasn't hit those heights that we expected. But the good thing is we've got Tavares, and again, Mikel Arteta has to manage these players. Hasn't done it so far with Saka. We know Saka. Saka looks very, very tired. And at some stage, we are going to, I don't know what we're going to do to him, man. He deserves a break. But going back to your point about Tierney, he has been great, but you can't just pull out. If something is working, Herbert, why would you try and change it by putting the play back in? Do you understand what I mean? If it's working, if Nuno Tavares is not making glaring mistakes, not scoring any own goals, not missing sitters, not passing the ball when he should be, because Pepe, then surely we should continue with him. I don't see no reason why we should change him, take him out. That's just my opinion. The problem with Tierney, the sooner you bring him back, the sooner he will be injured again. And that is so unfortunate. actually, but true. I'm just wondering, what's the longest stretch of games he has had before getting injured? It's funny. Last season, I said I wouldn't trust him to go out and play the whole season. What's happened? He's been injured, I think, twice now. And we're like 10 games in, once or twice. It's so unfortunate, really, really unfortunate. And you can't mark him down as being a potential captain, because I keep the joke about, a captain being on physio's table can't manipulate or affect the game. He can't. So I think personally, I'm going to rule him out of being a future captain of Arsenal. Remember, against City and Chelsea, we had players out of injury or COVID, so we couldn't really conveniently say where we stood. But unless we get injuries every time, we will expose on itself. That's a really good point, actually. Yeah, I kind of forgot about two factors there: injuries as well as the COVID effect. If you saw what Richard II say on the Cannon Project, with Liverpool, you know what they're going to come with. They're going to come with everything by the power of 10. So if we're going to lose, don't just give up. Go down fighting. Go down fighting. That's all we ask. So, yeah, I mean, don't even ask me for prediction on that game. I'm not going to bother to predict there. I'm going to predict and put myself to shame. Anyway. Anything else? Anything else? All right, okay. Monty, thank you for that. Yeah, I guess the guy he's not learned. He hasn't learned. Yeah, we're not going to have that kind of those comments, those words get put in a live chat. But the analytics set up to pick words like that. I'm not sure how can we pick up that word there. I've got my moderators to pick, block, put people on timeout, and I'm the last resort. But yeah, if he's wanting to do that, there are other platforms you can do that, but not on Cannon 4 TV. Not on Cannon 4 TV. But anyway, good morning, Monty. Sorry about that. What was there? Yeah. Then so be it. So be it. Actually, you guys, you know what you have to do. So go ahead and do it. I just found it really, not really funny, but one of them tried to reach out to me this week, actually, in my Twitter, and I thought I knew what he was getting at. He was talking about the game, and I know he wanted to ask a question. Why have I been blocked? I thought, nah, I'm not going there with you, mate. I'm not going there with you. And actually, I haven't had a chance to actually even block him on Twitter. But anyway. So yeah, as you're saying, fan users will be blocked. I mean, personally, I put them on a timeout. I give them the warning, so they know this. If they come back in again, they will be blocked. But actually, if you believe, you think, if they're using foul language, they need to be blocked immediately. Then do it. Then do it. Arsenal never seem to get their best team on the pitch against the top 6 teams. Remarkable is one word. I would use for our fitness coach. I need to make this big. How can I make this big? I need to start seeing the words, man. I might just stay that way. All right, okay. Okay. And the funny thing is, it's a good thing. Things have to happen so things can happen. So the app I use here does not pick up when my moderators have put somebody on timeout or blocked somebody. So I will see these comments thinking, hey, moderators, do your job. But it's the app. The app doesn't pick up on that. So I've got my mobile phone which runs parallel to the live chat. So it's a good thing now because, again, that happened back in the day. I was thinking, wait, come on, how come you guys are not blocking these people? But that's it. These things have to happen for things to happen. So it's good. I've got my mobile phone running parallel with this app. This app is not that great. I'll probably think about changing the app. But anyway. Sometimes it's a straight red card. Oh, that's made my morning so far, man. And you know what, guys? You know what? I still haven't missed him. Have you missed him? I haven't missed him. I'm sorry. He hasn't been missed by me. I'm sure there's a small percentage of the fan base who's still waiting for the granite to come back. But for me, I have not missed the granite. Oh, dear me, man. But Jay, what's happening? Yes. Morning, Alex. I hope you are keeping well, my brother. Great to see you. Smiley face once again. Yes, I'm keeping fine. I've got to make my way to work in just half an hour's time. Leave myself enough time to go to the computer shop because my laptop just died on me yesterday, man. Anyone just watching live yesterday, I was just talking, he went boom, and because I've got my phone running, parallel me, you could just say I was like this. I was frozen. I thought, no, and I had to use my mobile phone. But yeah, my wife's laptop to the rescue. But I want my laptop. I want it back, and I want it back now. But anyway, guys, yeah, thank you for that, Levan. I hope you are keeping well, brother. No, December, don't spoil it, man. He'll be back in January. Yeah, like the flu. I haven't missed it. Has he missed? Do you think he's missed us? I don't think he's missed us. Oh, Granite, have you missed us? I'm just plugging my phone in. I'm going to plug it in. I don't think Granite's missed us. Monty. God, Monty, you listen, it's going to be a straight red card. You're going 2 feet up, man. Shaka brings nothing to this team but red cards. God, that's a 2-foot challenge, Monty, man. I'll give you a yellow card for that. Oh, dear. Let's give a few more live comments and then we'll actually let's double check since there's been any movement on the poll that we did yesterday in regards to Kieran Tierney. Does a fit Kieran Tierney go straight back into the 11? For me, as much as I like him, he doesn't go straight back in for me. I'm sorry, guys, but that's just me. Right, all right. So we had some change in the votes. We've got just one away from 600 votes. I'll tell you what, the voting has been phenomenal, man. I'm so thankful, really thankful. I know I've got this issue with YouTube. I mean, again, looking at the analytics, it's just the views are just falling off the cliff. But I've got to say the votes, and that tells me a story. Why is it we're averaging over 1,000 votes on the poll, but yet on the views we've got like 300, 400, maybe 500, and that's the maximum we get. But we're averaging over, I'll say maybe 1,500, but we can't get those numbers on the views. But anyway, I'm digressing. So back to the question: does a fit Kieran Tierney go straight back into the starting 11? So out of 599 votes, 44% of you believe, yeah, he should go straight back in. I can understand that to a certain extent, and 56% of you believe no. But I can definitely understand that. Hasn't been playing, got injured. Your deputy stepped in. He's on form. Not for me. Not for me. Monty is the perfect cause for defeat, not tactics. Dear. We debate about Xhaka and Tierney, but no doubt Arteta has his favourites. No matter what we do and what we say, he's always going to put them straight back in. January comes, you better brace yourselves, man. Brace yourselves. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Another Rouse signing. 2 more years. I know what you're talking about. I'm running for the hills, man. I know what you're talking about. Guys, another quick reminder that the Easy Talk, of course, Friday, 7:30 p.m. at UK time. I am not going to be hosting it. Somebody else is going to be hosting the Easy Talk, not me. Can I tell you who's going to be? I can't tell you. You have to wait and see. Yeah, so if you're a newbie, just watching all this jokes and foolishness on this platform, you're interested or you're not interested. If you're not interested, that's okay. But if you are interested, make sure you subscribe. And you're going to see who's going to be hosting the Easy Talk tomorrow. Dearie me. I think we should. So really, still Tierney. We got rid of one Wiltshire. We don't need another. Oh my goodness, where's the love? There's no love for Tierney. Oh my days, actually, man. Once you go in 2 foot studs up on Shaka, and you're giving Kieran Tierney an elbow. It's getting that's a yellow card for you as well, man. God, my goodness, where's the love? Where's the love? Where's the love? So just refreshing the page here. Give me a moment. Yeah, I muted it because I had to deal with the phone call. I didn't want you guys to hear I'm speaking to Arteta. Did you want to hear the conversation I was having with Mikel Arteta? No. Love does not win games. I know. Oh, your sound has gone. No, I muted it. Arteta on the phone. Alex, are you available? No, I'm not. I'm not available. I might be. How much are you paying? How much are you going to pay me? To squeeze your Shaka. I tell you what, he could be watching. I tell you, when that phone over there rings, not my mobile phone, but when that phone rings, I'm running for the hills, man, because I know who that's going to be. It won't be Mikel Arteta. Oh, dearie me. Fred, how are you, my friend? Oh, dearie me. Tavesh is a good competition for Tierney. Yes, he is. He is. Still very, very raw. I understand that sometimes he just goes without lifting up his head. I'm going that way. That's where I'm going. And I'm going to put everyone out the way. He's still quite raw, but I think he's a good foil for Kieran Tierney. Tierney, man. Football, isn't it? It's football. Right. Guys, I believe I've got to deal with this phone call. Phone call before I make my way to work. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Last one, I believe. Yeah, he's asking, can you play left back in the changing rooms? Do you know what? A very quick story assembled. That was a joke. That was the running joke when I used to play football for my high grade school. Oh yeah, where do you play? Oh, I play left back. Oh, left back in the dressing rooms. Ah, you got left. Oh, how that joke's just been recycled after how many years? What, almost 40 years. No, Alex, left back. Thank you, Simple. Thank you very much. You know, guys, we have to come to an end. I don't want to, but I've got to make a phone call, and I've also got to get myself ready to take my laptop to the shop whilst I'm going to work. But it's been a funny one, man. It's been a funny one. I've got some tweaking to do because I'm using my wife's laptop. Let's quickly look and see what's the configuration for the microphone. What's the microphone? Oh, right, okay, HD web. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, people. Alrighty, party people. Yeah. Okay, man. I've got to go as well. Yeah, I need to make some phone calls and head out. Go to work, man. All right, people. Party people. Party people. Who remembers that song? Party people. I'm showing my age now. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. Where are you from? I'm out of here, people. Enjoy your morning, maybe your afternoon, or maybe your evening. But I will be back later on this evening using my wife's laptop. I tell you what, it won't break down. If it does, I'm just gonna chuck it in the bin. Anyway, guys, enjoy yourselves. I shall see you later in the afternoon for some more news on Canon for the TV. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very, very soon.